Less pixels.
Less gigabytes. That's why games take so long to make nowadays, you know? Anyway, pre-stream vamping over. Now we're in the snow. This is still a good looking snow for, 2008.
It is good enough snow.
Oops.
Nathan Drake still over here moping post-betrayal.
What you got there?
Yes.
What?
The moping's not going to stop for a little bit.
Yeah, good luck, Bell. I mean, that's almost impossible to... Oh, you did it. Nice. Sure, let's just swing across on the 70-year-old room.
Them World War II ropes pulled up real well.
Who are you hanging out with? Who's the dude?
It's Tenzin.
Okay.
The magical Sherpa.
The old man?
No.
Okay.
The other the magical native.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Oh, jeez.
Ironically, performance captured by Robin Atkin Downs, but not voiced by Robin Atkin Downs. Voiced by actual Himalayan man. Like he is speaking actual Tibetan. Taji.
Looks like we're on the right track. There's nothing here. This can't be what Schaefer meant. Oh, that way. Sure. Those things bite, you know.
Nathan Drake upset about wolves.
Oh, come on, Nathan. If Lara Croft can shoot a bunch of wolves in a cave, you can too.
If Lara Croft can shoot a bunch of dinosaurs in a cave.
Yeah. There's not that much of a difference between wolves and dinosaurs when you get right down to it.
They both have pointy teeth.
Yeah. They have teeth, they have claws, they want to eat you. Vision is based on movement.
These are snow boots, not track shoes. More wolves. Fantastic. What'd you find? Been dead a long time.
Here, Nathan Drake, have this piece of paper.
Chintamani stone. Must have been one of Schaefer's men.
Good job, idiots.
Did they... I feel like that tiny ice bridge is the worst place in the world to stand. But whatever.
One was
It's probably fine. Oh no, it wasn't fine.
That's it. Come on. All right, I'll give you a boost. What? Yeah.
How did Nathan get back to his feet faster than the magical guy?
Me first.
And yet still not make it across the bridge.
That, and also because Nathan, lost his liver 10 minutes ago. Due to the
It's
gunshot.
better.
And the part where he lost, all of his blood on the train. This is just a little bit too Hollywood. I get it, but Jesus Christ, Nathan Drake, you're ridiculous.
To be fair, the trains, they said that was 3 days ago.
Okay. But still, he got shot right in, the fucking kidney.
Yeah. I mean, you only need one of them.
Do they have, a fucking magical surgeon? Did they fucking stuff him full of ambrosia while he was asleep?
Maybe.
There has to be some explanation, is all I'm saying, for why is Nathan... it was already bullshit that he got out of the train post-gunshot. Because the thing is, I knew about the train escape roughly. I just didn't realize that he was fucking shot and bleeding out
Oh,
the whole
shit.
time he was doing it, which makes that whole
Yes.
thing infinitely more absurd.
That was not the way to go, by the way. That's a doubly not the way to go.
The idea that he was shot and bleeding out and couldn't walk, but then has enough strength to do fucking, like, climb vertically up out of a giant exploding train.
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug, make me mad.
It's not how it works.
Oh, down, Nathan Drake.
You seem to not be jumping well.
First part of the stream.
Warming up.
Warming up. I'm warming up in these ice caves.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my laundry.
Have fun. Nope, not that way. Sure, okay. Hey, Tenzin.
Come on, I'll catch you. What? I got you. There you go. You owe me one, pal.
Right there. Well, again, the dice games.
Okay, we're even.
Catch him, Muscle. Not yet.
Oh no. Sad doggo noises.
Yeah, come Muscle.
The saddest doggo.
Did this? This? What did this?
Nah, Google man. Keep John this said I. Shana Tabu Resha.
Yeah, come on.
Dictating Yabo Mare.
Tenzin, we gotta get moving.
And I'm back.
Something murdered all the wolves.
Oh,
And it wasn't us.
Laura.
That'd be a twist. Just get through these ice caves. Just a nice, charming British lady is there. Like, oh, hello. I hear you're after this Chintamani stone. Jump scare!
Everybody loves jump scares.
What was that?
When does this game get magical?
You know,
Nowish?
maybe about 30 seconds.
All right.
You about to fight the Yetis?
Such a bella police.
What could possibly give you
Gonna
that
fight
idea?
the Wendigos? What are these supernatural beasties? What are they?
We'll find out.
Abominable snowmans? It's like I have a magic sword.
Yep. He's got a big knife. I don't know if it's magic per se.
It looks shiny. It's got a cool sheath. It's got designs on it. Probably magic.
Can TFP remember where to go?
How'd you end up in the Final Fantasy IX ice cave?
I was just following my friend the Sherpa.
Shit.
Now we've split off from our friend the Sherpa. Nothing bad will happen to our friends,
Of course not.
as we have been split apart here. But on the bright side, check out this sick cup, I think. No, it's a drum. Check out this sick drum.
I mean, if you pulled the top off, it could probably be a cup.
That's true. Whoa, physics. That was almost really funny.
So, just checking. Nathan Drake's still in jeans?
No, they're like... They're... I think they're more, like, padded than just straight jeans.
I was gonna say, because his feet
Like,
are
they're
literally covered up to the knees in ice. From the ice
Well, that's
water
'cause I
he's
was-
just trudging through.
Yeah. Now, he's wearing, like, snow boots.
That's something.
Hey,
Yeah.
Shooter says hello. Let's hope this is loaded.
Alright, I have this sick Luger morph.
I'm sorry.
Or, sorry, Luger. Luger morph is the gun from Team Fortress. Oh no, my Sherpa friends. Ow. Whoa, physics. Ow. Please don't hit me. Conveniently, my gun has infinite ammo. Oh, now I don't have a gun. Check out the 6 skulls in the ice that I just noticed.
Is that a Wampa?
No?
The hell was that thing?
Because that just looks kind of like a Wampa.
Okay, maybe they're not skulls, but they sure kind of look like skulls.
Not really seeing the ice skulls. No, it's just kind of lumpy.
They look like
They
skulls.
really don't.
Come here. I'll boost you up there.
I was just up there. Come on. Thanks, Tenzin. But yeah, remember when you were asking when this game was going to get all supernatural?
Was it when the Sasquatches appeared?
Yes.
Huh. These guys were dropping like flies. Well, that'll work.
Up we go. Oh, check out these dope stairs.
Stairs? Huh. Must be getting somewhere.
This chapter is called Heart of Ice. Hello. Sadly, my gun no longer has infinite ammo.
That is unfortunate.
Sense it. Stand on that other switch.
Yeah, and yet the need over.
It's really cool that all these faces are still, you know, totally working. In the ice caves, maintained by the Ancient Order of something. God damn it, Nathan Drake. How does that fall kill you? It's like we're back in early Assassin's Creed again all of a sudden. Just...
Bet I could climb those. They were a little lower.
Nope. Oh, hey, there's a path down.
Tenzin! Pull that switch!
Hey, cool, thanks, buddy. I think I see a treasure all the way down there, which is amusing to me. Why'd you put your hand out if you couldn't make that jump, Nathan Drake? I hate you.
He thought he could.
You're only supposed to put your hand out if it's safe to jump. That's the secret. Guess I just wasn't up high enough. Oh, Nathan Drake. Don't stand on the giant gear. Got it. Oh. Very safe, this ancient Tibetan temple. Very OSHA approved. And all I can think of is 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand. That ain't OSHA approved, Fitty. Really big fan of this weird drunk camera that's going on.
Sure, Tenzin. Take the easy way.
I am not sure which way I need to go to be the safe. This is a problem. This way, maybe? This seems safe. Hey, it worked out. We'll have to climb on gears. There are more than 5 of them.
Finally.
Timely references.
It's okay, I don't get the reference anyways.
Oh,
Oh, now I
I
get
feel
it.
like bad things are gonna happen. Ah, crap. Well, that could have gone better.
Did you get your buddy eaten by monsters?
Right now, how am I
No.
gonna get across? Gotta get over there somehow. Guess I'll
But
need
our
the
easy
car.
platforming section of make one jump has turned into a harder platforming section of make many jumps. Because Nathan Drake is an unlucky man. He's the luckiest unlucky person in the world. Or the unluckiest lucky person. Take your pick. Play Climbing Frogger. Oops, nope. Go down. Down you go, Drake. Now we go back up. Hooray! I gotta go down to go up, I guess. And not get your fingers stuck in any of these gear assemblies. That's not the word. It might be the word. I don't know. Bunch of gears. I'm not sure what you call a collection of...
Now what? There he is. Hey! Tenzin!
gears all, you know, mixing it up.
A flock of gears.
Yep.
Got to be kidding.
Ah, that's not the jump you needed to make, Nathan Drake. Now you're dying of hypothermia. That's also not the jump you needed to make, Nathan Drake. In a very similar manner as the last jump. Now you have the frostbite in addition to the hypothermia. You only want one of those. You don't want both.
Good reflexes.
Yeah, optics.
It's really convenient that this temple was like set up for two people to go through.
Yeah, it's handy. All of these temples were designed for co-op. What you don't realize is this is actually just part of an ancient game show. This was their version of Wipeout. Like
It's
American
literally,
Warrior.
literally Legends of the Hidden
Yeah.
Temple.
This is where they got the idea.
Watch out for the temple guards. They're weird Yeti creatures in this temple.
Or it's like American Gladiators, and those are the gladiators.
Yeah.
Those Yetis are named things like Spike and Nitro.
Glacier.
Glacier's a good name for a Yeti.
I think, wasn't there an American Gladiator named Glacier?
Probably.
Or am I crazy?
I'm assuming that's why you made the reference.
Let's hope there's another way out of here.
Drake, yellow shot.
This must be
It's even dumber.
Schaefer's expedition.
The ice-themed American Gladiator was named, and I quote, Ice.
Into
I mean, you know, direct into the point.
So much of this resin, it's super weird, make me mad.
Is it the magic blue fire resin?
Look at this.
Yes. Also, all these people have been headshot very cleanly.
These men were all shot.
You know, it takes skill to headshot an entire room of people who aren't tied up or anything. You'd think after the first headshot, the rest of them would start moving.
The life tree.
Considering they don't appear to be restrained in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, Jesus.
Also, oh, by the way, our friend Yanis Ogren used to be a Nazi.
Nazis.
See? Konzo Kagame.
It was really hard to guess from a name like Carl Schaefer, and talking about he used to be involved in the war in the 40s.
What would a man become? Tenzin, Schaefer did this.
Ah,
Schaefer killed them.
mare.
Yes. It's the only way to stop them.
Sure.
Shit. We have to find a way out of here. Now.
All right, it's really nice that they put all these guns here. These old World War II era, guns.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's not going to be any fighting or anything. That'd be crazy.
Why is it always going to come back to the Nazis?
I don't know, but both Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 have a whole lot of oops of the Nazis. Although I guess to be fair, for like your pulp adventure, like you're drawing inspiration for Indiana Jones for one thing.
Yeah.
So that, and then the secondary part of this is, Hitler was into weird supernatural things, so it's very easy to be like, oh, that guy's throwing fingers. As opposed to throwing hands, he's throwing fingers.
Not throwing the whole hand. He's not committed.
No. Ah, that's big. Whoa! Ow. Man threw a rock at me.
Ouch.
I didn't dodge it very good. And much like in Uncharted 1, the World War II era guns, not the greatest. Especially not for dealing with, supernatural threats. Considering that's the only time they ever give you the World War II era guns.
We just point out how absurd this fight scene is as you are chased around awkwardly by a Yeti who just cold cocks you.
It's fine.
Okay, we made it.
Did we make it?
How was he? He was right there next to the jump when you jumped over. How did he get that far back?
He hit his mark too early.
Man, what if everyone had to reset positions for cutscenes like that? Like that one guard from the tutorial.
Like that one.
So it's like,
Just
got there, and then you just see that guy just do a fucking backflip to where he's supposed to run from, and then just start running back up.
You okay?
I also... Oh. Well, that's a problem.
Hello?
Our friendly Himalayan village is on fire.
Oh, snap.
Emma.
Thank God.
Oh, Nate.
What happened?
It's Lazarevich. They found us.
Emma ga.
I don't know. I don't know. Schaefer's got her.
Kare.
Mol Schaefer and Young Dudu.
Schaefer.
They went the other way.
All right.
Nate, this is our fault. We did this.
Just stay here. We keep them safe. Come on. Back inside.
Right. So one of the new guns we have here is this crossbow that is very good for a certain enemy that will become more common later. But in the interim, it's a one-hit kill.
Okay. Is the crossbow going to be super useful whenever you have to fight vampires?
Or something.
Is it going to be Nazi vampires? Last game it was like Nazi.
Nazi
Yeah,
zombies.
this time it's Nazi vampires. Third game Nazi
No.
werewolves.
Nope. Sadly. Sadly, can confirm no vampires.
What about the
No
Nazis?
werewolves. No Nazis in the third
Okay.
game.
Only in the voice credits. What?
No, the Vic Mig whatever. He's not in that game.
He wasn't a Nazi, just crazy, like, sexist and terrible. If I remember right.
Yes.
I don't know. I can't keep track of all these controversies. I just assume everyone is bad.
Fair. Oh, grenades. I was also just going for the cheap joke.
Yeah. Always go for the cheapie.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks good. Doing the monster hunting.
Makes sense. It's fun.
Got this investigation to go fight a Master Rank Pink Rathian, so I'm gonna do that.
Oh, turrets. My nemesis. Oh god, there are more people here than I thought there were. Although one of them was Tenzin. You done? I picked up the game's Fake Desert Eagle, and from the Snatch rewatch recently, just reminded of how much I love the scene about
the Desert Eagle.
about the Desert Eagle. And right now, the old balls should be shrinking up, because you're holding up a man with guns that say replica on the side. Whereas my gun says Desert Eagle .50. Sick dropkicks.
Bring it on!
Ah, RPG. There are so many dudes make me mad.
Fight
I
them.
have to use my
Fight all the dudes.
my Desert Eagle .50 here. Is making some short work of these dudes. Close range house combat. Also the pistole. Everybody loves the pistole.
Holy shit, that's a big Rathia.
Everybody loves breaking a dude's neck.
Wow.
I mean, he probably deserves it.
Probably. That's just to assume, right?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Tenzin! You took that grenade like a champ, buddy. Whoa, camera. I did not take that grenade like a champ. Eat a king spore. That guy! He went spinning. That was the funniest. Just like, woohoo! Oh, I don't need any more grenades.
Bring it!
Oh, hello. So many treasures. Just looting this poor attacked village of all its treasures as I'm rescuing it.
That's what I'd expect from Nathan Drake.
Oh no! Nathan Drake, what are you doing? Ow. Ow! Ah.
Go, go for show. Emma! Emma!
Oh. Tenzin's like, no, I gotta go up this staircase first.
Emma! Emma! 장생 allocation.
What?
Allocation, 장생 allocation. Schaefer, 비게.
Holy shit! Oh crap! Jump! Jump!
Hey, apparently Deadly Premonition on Switch's patch came out.
Oh, nice. Fix all the horrible, horrible problems that game had.
Yeah, well... define the horrible problems. It fixed the ones exclusive to the Switch
There we go.
version.
See, that's
but,
the important.
you know,
It is
Yeah.
on par with other Deadly Premonition experiences.
what?
What do you
Physics are so good.
Tenzin, get that door open!
explosive.
This way!
Nathan Drake asking realistic questions. What is he supposed to do about a tank?
Blow it up.
Asking what Tibetan for RPG is. Mash. Nope, nope. Up and over, Drake. Oh, don't get run over by a tank, Nathan Drake. Ouch. Oh, not that way. Oh, I didn't. I went that way instead. I shouldn't have gone that way, by the way. Is the lesson. Yeah, not that way. Unless oh, I need to go this way. I figured it out. Super smart.
Alright.
Tenzin! Where the hell did he go?
Tank guy was drunk.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, Nathan Drake.
Tenzin, God, what the hell did you go? Shit.
Right in the dick. Ow. Incredibly rude. I got 100 headshots.
Nice.
Check me out.
How does that compare to all those other losers?
I don't know, that number has not popped up in a while.
So better, is what you're saying. Or much, much worse.
Yes. I'm gonna go with much better. I'm an optimist.
This is what we need.
Where did the tank... Oh, there it is.
We'll see about that. Hold on to your hats.
Oops. Oh my god. Sky, please.
Attention! Cover me!
I feel like cover me while you're ziplining over a tank, maybe not like the...
There we go.
What? Cover him, though.
Night.
Well, what's he supposed to do?
Covering fire.
From a tank?
Yeah. Just spray in that direction. Or if you're loud noises, they'll get spooked. You just yell the words RPG, and maybe they'll get really nervous. What is RPG in
Where's
German?
Schaefer?
I don't know, but I don't think we
They
can...
took Schaefer.
We need to say RPG in Tibetan, not German.
Oh, I thought you were fighting like evil German mercenaries or something.
Hey!
No, they're like... Well, they're many...
These are not connected to the Nazis?
Scooch over.
No.
Okay.
These are Lazarevich's mercenaries. Okay. All the Nazis are dead.
Alright.
If only that was true in real life.
Alright. They must have taken him in the lead car.
We gotta stop him before Lazarevich gets a hold of him.
Alright. I have an idea.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm gonna clear the road. Here, take the wheel.
What?
Just take it.
Why didn't you just let me drive in the first place?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah.
Hold it steady.
Okay.
That's good. Alright. Here we go. A little closer. There you go.
Hang on! Hang on!
I'm hanging! I'm hanging!
Time for the convoy mission. We've got a great big convoy. Rolling down the street. I'm gonna die because I didn't kill those two guys fast enough. There we go. This is another fun set PC moment where you're just kind of jumping from truck to truck. And Shutan dudes. this. This will work. Oh, that's Elena's. You'd think that the guy driving this truck would, like, hear on the radio, like, hey, Nathan Drake's on your, like, grenade turret.
It's like, hey, just hit the brakes, guy. You in particular, you hit the brakes.
Well, it could be like, you know, fucking, you know, hey, Alexi, you gotta hit the brakes, man.
There's the lead car. Gun it.
I don't know what accent this is, but it's okay.
Sounds like you're going Russian?
That's right, you bastards. We got
Trying.
you. Crap.
Like, it's Russian, but like Borat.
My wife.
There's no way they survived that. Let's go.
I'm gonna point out I'm saying Borat, even though I've never actually seen Borat.
I've also
That
never
is
seen
that is
Borat.
how Borat that accent is. It is Borat even to an untrained ear.
Just like old times, huh?
You could say that. So now what?
We head to the creepy old monastery. What else? There's Schaefer. Damn it.
What's happening?
Lazarevich has him.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Vampire friends.
Vampire?
You ready for this?
Janice Autran.
Oh, right.
As I'll ever be.
Look, when it's Uncharted, you can't talk about vampires all willy-nilly like that. It might be an actual vampire.
There are no actual vampires.
You just
in
said
Uncharted.
vampire friend. How am I to know?
Because I said there were no actual
You
vampires
have
in
a
Uncharted.
history of lies.
When have I lied
Every-
about
oh,
Uncharted?
what? Sorry.
Wh-
You're putting a qualifier on that, so I had to
Yeah.
stop mid-sentence.
When have I lied about Uncharted?
I don't know. I've never seen Uncharted. I can't tell what's a lie and what's not.
Almost there.
It could all be lies.
Right, quietly now.
This guy's name might not even be
Every-
Nathan Drake.
Nice view.
Everything is lies. Also, I want you to keep that in mind for one game in the future.
This guy's name might not even be Nathan Drake thing. Is it
Yes.
because this guy's name isn't even Nathan Drake?
Hold on. Hold off on that for the moment.
Is it because his brother's name isn't even whatever he claims it to be? His brother isn't actually his brother?
No, his brother's actually his brother, but also his brother's not in the next game.
Well, you said a game later. You didn't say the next game.
Yeah. Oops.
I got some for you.
Do we have a big gun? You have a big gun.
It's up this way.
Thinking there's like actually a non-zero possibility that we finish this game
Tonight?
It is possible.
Careful. Soldiers. They haven't seen us yet.
Hang back. I'll take these guys out.
Because, so...
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Remember when I was talking about how Uncharted games don't generally have the greatest conclusions?
Yeah.
This one was literally a case of oh, we ran out of money.
Oh, fun. I love those.
Yeah. Like there are interviews with Amy Hennig about like, so how about that Uncharted 2 like ending? And she's like, yeah, I know.
Is by that you mean it's just like you're gonna walk up to a ledge and shove a guy and it's gonna be like, and that was the game.
No. There's a little more to it than that. Not necessarily that much more to it than that, but
Freezing up here. Telling you, I saw something. Ah, you'll get right.
shit.
Freezing up here. He's alive.
Oh, I did it too fast. I was too awesome.
It often happens to you.
It does. Also, I got 20 kills with the pistole. And talk about how much I love the name Pistole. Oh, right. I have a crossbow. I don't need no M4. Not with my crossbow. Shit.
There's a machine gun over there.
Oh. There is, in fact, a machine gun over there. I can tell because it's shooting me, Elena. This is a really neat kind of gimmick idea that doesn't get used very often, is the idea of these, like, movable cover points.
Damn it, they're on both sides.
Oh, hello, friends. Oh, that's really good.
No.
There's a guy up there, but I can't see him.
Is the joke that you can in fact see him super well?
No. The joke is literally the sun was in my eyes. I want to say there's a really fun multiplayer map that takes place in this general area. Not that anyone would know anymore, because the multiplayer's dead.
Sad. It is a bummer that the multiplayer for this game is just, like, non-existent.
Early Uncharted multiplayer was actually, like, really fun. In a really weird way.
Like, it's always a bummer when, like, a part of a game is just not there anymore.
Yeah. Especially when it's like a fun part of a game, you know?
Yeah.
Ow!
Well, hey, beating that pink Rathian in the investigation apparently got me the optional question to go fight a pink Rathian.
Hey!
Literally want to say, because you were speculating beating the game tonight, how much game would you say is left time-wise?
Honestly, like about an hour.
So,
I think.
okay, you can shoot those guys a whole ton, and they can take all the bullets because they got the heavy armor, right?
Yeah.
So how did punching him knock him out like at all, or have any effect?
Well, because I punched him once and it popped his head off, and then I punched him in the head a
You
bunch.
punched him in like the stomach and he doubled over.
Nathan Drake has very
He
strong
is
fists.
not that strong.
Nathan Drake is the immortal Iron Fist. Oops, not what I wanted. There we go. Admittedly, that's like an hour predicated on me knowing where I'm going.
Ah, okay. So like 3.
So yeah, like one more stream to get near the end, and then one more stream of the end.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no. There we go. Now I remember. I go this way. There's more of them.
Keep going! Go, go!
Ow, ow, ow. There are so many dudes make me mad.
Clear out!
It's okay, because my gun says Desert Eagle .50 on it. Oh, God!
How's it going, buddy?
His gun said, I'm a big shotgun.
Keep going! Go, go!
Oh, that's actually a smart thing that Elena said to do, that I should do.
What was the thing?
But that I should get on the machine gun.
Clever.
That would be a smart thing to do. 'Cause it's got like a shield on it. I can just do this. Roll away from the grenade, and then roll back. Oops. There we go.
All clear.
Alright, because I need Elena over here so we can open this door that has 2 levers.
Again, everything made for a pair. It's convenient they did it that way.
But yeah, so the actual answer is there are like 26 chapters I think I looked up, and I think we're on 22 or 23.
Mhm.
So yeah, not a lot of game
That
left.
was close.
It's a long way down. Looks like that beam's the only way across.
I think I see a rope down there.
Okay, sit tight. I'll go down there and throw it up to you.
Whoa. Very safe, Nathan Drake.
Shit. Well, here's the rope. Catch!
was a good rope throw. All right, let's walk across this rickety bridge. What could go wrong?
Nothing, that's what.
God damn it, Elena.
Follow me.
Oh, that was really funny.
You're gonna have to jump
Because
for
the
it.
way you were
I'll catch
positioned
you.
there, I thought whenever she
Mhm.
dropped off the rope that she just went off the side of the cliff.
I got you.
That was not the funny
Yeah,
part.
no, I saw the thing afterwards. I'm just
Yeah,
saying that
okay.
because Nathan Drake is wide and she is not, it kind of looked like she just went directly off the side of the
Come on,
cliff there.
over here.
Okay.
Give me a hand. We'll push it.
This guy kind of looks like a vampire.
Hey, we can climb up this
Huh?
thing now. Come on.
Oh,
This weird
Ballsman?
statue guy.
Oh, no, different guy.
Yeah.
Be careful. God knows how old these boards are.
Crazy ancient civilization vampires. It's the JoJo crossover.
Hey, I found a rope.
God damn
You're never
it,
gonna escape
no.
it.
I
You're gonna
want
awaken
to.
the Pillar Men.
No, I'm
You are.
not.
You can hear the song in your head
Awaken-
already.
What song?
Hold on.
Look. Up there. Is that them?
Yeah. They're moving Schaefer into that tower. Damn it.
Come on, we've got to hurry.
Hit play on that right now.
I will not. I don't want this stream to be taken down.
Alright.
It's locked. There's no way we're getting through here.
Okay. I'll try to find another way around. I'll be from the other side. You sit tight.
All right, just try to be subtle.
Also, for the
We don't
record,
wanna
when you go
attract
back to the
any
Steamworks
unnecessary attention.
and you
Mhm.
put the,
Got it.
whatchamacallit, when you get into Overdrive and you've got the normal handler instead of the serious handler, normal
Yeah.
handler is over there throwing, like, fucking baked potatoes into the furnace when all the cats are throwing fuel in, and then after it explodes, she's going and getting them out and breaking them open to see if they're ready to eat. It's like, God
That's pretty
God
good.
damn it, handler.
Handler's pretty
She
good.
is.
I don't know if you knew that.
I'm glad she's back. It was nice having the serious handler for a little while, but it's kind of weird.
Am I going this way? I think we're going this way.
Also, I've given the longsword a shot, and it turns out the longsword is still pretty good.
Shit. That was not the way to go, by the way. God. Yeah, thanks. Saw this cutscene.
It's locked. There's no way we're getting through here.
Okay. I'll try to find another way around. Open it from the other side. You sit tight.
All right, just try to be subtle. We don't want to attract any unnecessary attention.
Subtle. Right. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to remember where to go. There we go. This looks promising. Oh, you missed that jump, Nathan Drake. Nope. Come on. Gotta climb up this old temple.
Oh snap! I found tracks for a tempered Beatotus.
That ice ain't nice.
Just in case you thought the tempered monsters were no longer a threat.
Why would I think the tempered
I
monsters?
don't know. It just seems like a thing you might think. You're like, oh yeah, master rank. That means I don't got to worry about tempered stuff anymore.
Of course, I gotta worry about tempered stuff because Monster Hunter dumb. Oh, hello, friends. Oh. Stealth! I stealthed him.
Good job.
Eat it, Mace-X. Best at stealth, me, not Mace-X. For the record, I really like to appreciate like what Elena's thinking, because she's like over on the other side of the door, hearing all this explosions and gunfire, and going, "I told him subtle."
Oh my god, this fucking Popo. Move! There are two giant monsters fighting and you're right in the middle. Why would this seem like the place you want to be? You're like a prey animal. You're food for these other monsters.
I can hang out with the
They can't.
big monsters.
All he can do is be in the way while I'm trying to stab things. It's very annoying.
He can leave his friends behind.
Can't. You shouldn't, at least. It's rude.
Me.
Why would you leave your friends behind? Monster.
Because if friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
Well, then you're not leaving your friends behind.
That's true. You're leaving someone else's friends behind.
Yeah. Because if they're not friends of yours, then you're not leaving friends behind. Let's go into the deeper lore of the safety dance. What is it really trying to say?
Shit. Oh no, that's not the right side of the building. I'm a master ninja, by the way. I don't know if you knew that about
I
me.
did not know that about you. All those hours you put into Jump Force finally paying off.
I've never played Jump Force.
All those hours you put into Boruto Shinobi Striker.
Never played Boruto Shinobi Striker. could have gone better. I did a sick flip. Alright. I think I stealthed them. Oh no, I didn't stealth them
Your timing
all. Oh, I
remains impeccable.
really didn't stealth them all. Shit. That was really funny.
That's right.
Who's shooting me?
Bring it on!
I'm quad dynamite. I don't know if you knew that
I
about
did
me.
not. Never heard anyone say that about you once.
Well, now you have. Thanks, Uncharted.
Dang it!
Oops. Okay, now I think I've stealthed everybody. Oh! I don't think they know we're coming.
So much for subtle.
Comes from the guy with the RPG.
I'm pretty sure we've stealthed super successfully.
What about all the tanks and the
Nope.
gunfire and the explosions and everything?
That never happens. Ooh, a really good toss on that dude. Any grenades? That's an issue. Ah, so many dudes. But at least, like, compared to Uncharted 1, like, there are a lot of dudes here, but in Uncharted 1, it was like you would stay in the same place and then fight a bunch of dudes and move on. Like, at least this time we're, like,
Moving.
progressing somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think that's one of the things that this game does.
Feels less like
very
you were
well.
just spinning your wheels forever fighting hundreds of dudes.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. We got snipers.
We're sitting ducks down. Get me up that ladder.
Elena, come on. I'll boost you up. Watch yourself up there.
Avoid lasers.
I try to avoid lasers in my daily life.
How's that work out for you?
Usually pretty well. I haven't had any laser-related problems lately.
Fair. Pardon me, ma'am. Oh, so many lasers make me mad.
Avoid them!
Trying. I wish I had a sniper rifle.
We've got to get across that bridge.
We can't go out there now. Those snipers will cut us to pieces.
Hey, I think there's a sniper
Oh,
rifle.
cool, thanks. How do I get up there, though? Video game. Oh, this way. Just gotta awkwardly go around this building to get to the sniper rifle.
Too close.
Alright, RPG man, you gotta go. Building destruction. Big sniper section. Oh, that guy's already dead.
last of them.
Let's get across that bridge.
I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
There they are.
Son of a bitch. We don't have much time. We're gonna hurt.
Come on.
Goes. Right behind you.
Oh,
You okay?
Run!
this is a very safe wooden bridge.
Oh boy.
Hey! You still down there?
That could have gone better. This continues to not be going super well.
Grab my hand. Okay.
Hold me up. I'm never crossing a bridge with you again.
Deal.
Alright, let's get these doors open.
Okay.
Come on, give me a hand. Be careful.
Right behind you.
We're getting close. Get back. Here's Lazarevich. Stand guard. Stay alert.
Where's Schaefer?
I don't know. He must be holding him up there.
Time to snipe dudes. Don't crash into the power lines, sir.
Oh, they're gonna. You can't stop them.
But I really want to. Sniped that man in the knee and he died. Ow, no, what? Oh no!
So what's happening? Everything's going super great over there in the Uncharted world.
I'm stuck in a... Well, no, I'm not stuck in a box. I got stuck in a box, and then I got grenaded in the face. Nope, down.
There we go.
Hey, cool, thanks, buddy. Just have a bunch of one-hit kill weapons, and I'm just kind of running around and just being like, boop. Boop. Oh. I punch you. No, my arm. Oh, that's too many dudes. Well, I thought we would finish this tonight. It's looking less and less likely, but, you know. It was worth a shot.
Look out! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Well, beautiful. Oh, there's the guy. Ah, crap. Oh, well.
Freaking kidding me.
All of a sudden, my aim is getting real bad. This is not really the guy I was aiming at. Oh, shit.
You lose.
Did I really just shoot that man between his legs?
Probably.
Like, literally splitting the uprights, as it were. That's a lot of dudes. Dang it. Guy Django Unchained his way. I shot him one way and he went in a perpendicular fashion to the way that I shot him. I hear people. Oh, hello.
Glasgow kiss.
Do not give men Glasgow kisses without their consent, Nathan Drake. Oh, there's Elena.
All right, I'll get it.
Okay.
Up we go.
All right, just like the fire escape.
Ugh. Whoa.
All right, when you get up there, kick it down.
Oh. Oh no.
I didn't mean literally.
Jokes.
Hang on. Back away. Special delivery.
That'll work. Good thinking.
There we go. Oh. Ow. You hanging in there?
Yeah, cute.
Alright. There you go.
Oh. I was reading a thread and got really confused as I was doing this kind of jumping puzzle.
Oh.
Closer.
So it was talking about how you couldn't use costumes in. I thought it said you couldn't use costumes in the RE2 or in the RE5 campaign without modification. And I was like, what? That's not right. It's RE6. It's like, who cares? Get all them hot RE6 costumes, which is apparently exclusive to the Switch version.
Weird. Also, right, there's a Switch version of RE6.
I don't know if it's out yet. But the point still stands that a Switch version of RE6 is coming, whether you like it or not.
Presumably the answer is not.
Yeah. I don't know. Some people like that game for
Ah,
inexplicable reasons. I can't explain it.
that seems suspect at best to me. I don't think anybody likes that thing.
You-
Just what I need. Come on, follow me.
I thought this temple was one combat encounter shorter than it apparently is. That's okay.
Up there.
It's just one combat encounter. How long could it possibly take?
Ah, crap. Get down.
Oh, we're on chapter 23 of 26. We'll probably get pretty far in, and then the next stream will be really short. Is the secret.
I mean, aren't you already pretty far in?
I mean, yes, but there's still a decent chunk of more game to go. There's one more area, let's
Okay.
say. Unless you're really invested in the story of Uncharted 2.
Not really.
Because I know how much you love when I stream games longer than 2 hours. I'm joking.
I know, I'm just saying, if you want to talk about the 2-hour limit in general, because there's some modifications there, I wouldn't be opposed to an hour and a half.
hey, this chapter's called Reunion, so like, what could possibly be happening in this chapter?
Who knows?
It is a
Sephiroth
mystery.
is coming back.
I laugh, but I've never actually played Final Fantasy VII. Oops, not what I meant.
Is what I needed.
Thanks, Elena.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's okay. We're here.
poor Odo.
You were right.
About what?
Everything you touch does turn to shit.
Did he eat it?
Still cracking jokes. Still cracking jokes even in death.
What do we do?
He has not eaten it yet, but he is in the process of eating it.
You understand what I had to do?
Yes.
If they had found the stone, it would have changed the course of history.
Okay, easy, easy.
He took the dagger.
I know.
He's gone to the tower. You have to stop it.
Try not to move.
This monastery hides the secret path to Shambhala. You must get the dagger back, find the secret path, and destroy the stone before he gets his hands on it. Drake, you have to believe.
Schaefer.
Oh, Paint. We can't just leave him.
What choice do we have? You heard him.
Do you think all this really could be true?
I don't know. But he believed it. That's enough for me. Okay.
I think we should split up.
What?
No, listen. I'll go scope out the secret entrance thing, and you go to the tower and figure out how to get that dagger back.
Yeah, all right. Just keep your head down. Stay in radio contact.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
I think that'll actually make a good stopping place for right now, to have at least a decent chunk of time for the next stream.
Okay.
So join us next time when we definitely finish Uncharted 2. 'Cause
Definitely.
we're fucking... like,
Nothing could
basically
possibly
there. Nothing-
go wrong. Or
nothing
stop
could
you.
possibly go wrong. No. We are going to finish Uncharted 2 next time. That is a promise.
All right. Bold words.
Good night, everybody. Bold words, because they're true. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.